All right. All right, welcome here. I'm here with Moria Jutanagarn after her win at the Portland Classic. Moria, it was a long day. It was hot out there, but you came out on top. How happy are you with your performance and your third LPGA Tour victory?
Of course, it's very happy and also, I think it's been a while as I haven't been in contention, and also to handle this situation. It's of course it's nervous and exciting out there.
Mm-hmm. Throughout the round today, you shot a lot of birdies. Did you just feel like you were on a roll and that you were gonna win? At what point did you realize, I guess, that you might win?
Well, to be honest, just what I've been mentioned about, stick with my process the whole week, just because of I've been working on a certain thing that I wanna be on the golf course, and how to play golf with being more on the golf course, and of course today down the last back nine or the last few holes, it's kind of a little hard to really keep that going, but I'm pretty happy with how I can handle myself and stick with my process and do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. You were bogey free through 71 holes. Did you think about that on the last hole? I know, of course, you wanted to make that putt, but did you think about that on the last hole with the bogey there?
A lot of the time, it's when you make par, it's kind of take a lot of pressure off, a tough par putt, but I haven't really think about it until I actually missed the par putt, and I'm like, oh, that's the first bogey I made this week. And then of course my caddy said, Mo, that's the first bogey on the last hole this week. So it was pretty funny, but it's kind of nice to playing with bogey free for a little while.
Mm-hmm. I know you had your family here, your sister was sitting there watching you. Just how much does it mean to you to win in front of your sister and your mom watching there from the 18th green?
I mean, it's always great to have, families support with every week, and also friends, waiting on the 18th green when you walking up, the last hole. Doesn't feel a lot different because they always gonna be here for support, but it's always great to get to celebrate together.
Mm-hmm. Can you talk a little bit about the win in the perspective of your season this year? How have you feel the season has been for you up until this point with your first victory of the year?
Well, to be honest, the last two seasons wasn't feel really good, to myself and stuff, but keep working on something, and I guess just the hard work, it play off.
Mm-hmm. What have you been working on? What has felt really good this week where you felt your work came through?
There's a lot of things. Earlier this year, I started to work with the new swing coach, and also everything's getting to be a little bit in the better way, and then pretty much working on how I feel and how I want to be on a golf course.
Mm-hmm. I have just a few more questions, but I want to ask if Adam has any. Adam, I know you're on the Zoom. I'm going to say...
Hey, yeah, sorry, can you hear me?
Hi, yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Hi, Moira, congratulations. I was just curious if you had a number that you were trying to shoot for today because you had to come from behind, or were you just kind of coming into today trying to just stick to your game plan?
Not really. The goal, it wasn't how it's gonna come out. Of course, everyone wanna play their best and wanna win tournaments, and I mean, a lot of the girls out there are, making birdies. They've been playing good all weeks, and it's, it's always very competitive out there. But I just what I say, trying to stick on my process and trying to play how I want to be, how I want to play, and just had a lot of good commitment out there.
Okay, perfect. And just one last question, kind of about the golf course. You know, this tournament you've had some good results at in the past. Is there something about this particular golf course, or this tournament, or this area of Portland that you just really like?
He asked if there was anything about this golf course, this area, that you really like because you've had some good finishes here.
I guess it's always very nice golf course, and you know, it's always the place that you want to come back. And also like Portland kind of treat me well, like lots of good food and stuff. The court is nice, and like sometimes I kind of like to play on a little bit tighter of the course and kind of make me focus a little bit more. Yeah, like I just, you know, it's one of the favorite courts.
Awesome, thank you so much. Congratulations again.
Ben has a question for you.
Hey Mo, your family's very close with your caddy, as you used to caddy for your sister May for quite a while. Can you talk about how special it was to have him on the bag and how he helped you out there?
I mean, you know, like get back to work with Liz for like, you know, this 2 weeks. It's kind of fun. Like I haven't worked with Liz for a long time, and 11 years, really? No. Oh yeah, like yeah, Liz caddying for me on like my rookie years, which is basically 11-12 years. That was a long time. And you know, he's always been around in our family, like, you know, almost like part of the family, like caring for me for a little while. We kind of go through a lot of things together with Maze and with me. I hope he felt better than when I was younger, when he working for me. You know, like it's kind of like everyone's like grow up, you know, like seeing Liz around all the time, and Liz is like always like trying to keep you calm sometime on the course if he can, and he had a lot of experience. Like it kind of helped me to get through today a lot. Yeah.
Awesome, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, I think that's all the questions I have, so good.